We're gonna let the room kind of flash a little bit, and then I'm gonna add some styrofoam to it, and you're gonna see the difference in the velocity and color and volume of smoke. So right now we're just gonna leave this door open. We're gonna kind of let the room not flash, but we're gonna get it close, and then I'm gonna add some of this. But right now you can already start to see it if you guys can see the smoke. But see the bi-directional flow of this out of this window. You see the smoke coming out of just the top, and you see the inlet of the air in the bottom half of the window. There's no smoke in the bottom half of that window. That's the bi-directional flow.
Bi-directional.
Man, spell that.
Supreme Court said we have to accept you, Edwin.
Blah blah. Oh, how funny. Godzilla, run!
It's a circle.
It's a circle. It's not a square because it's got corners. It's a circle, you're like.
Alright, so now I'm going to add some of the good stuff. You're going to start to see a little bit thicker smoke. You're going to see the speed change. You can already see the volume and the speed change in your smoke.
All the doors to the other rooms closed at this
Everything
time?
is closed. This is just the only
room
thing that's open right now.
And then you can see your lake show.
Well, that's I actually told Matt that we should do this training before.
I was thinking the same thing.
So we're going to try to let this room flash, which is almost to the point right now. We'll call that flashover. So I'm just going to kind of shut the window a little bit, almost. You're going to see the smoke start to puff a little bit. And that's the smoke kind of looking for more air. I probably can, but it just depends. Open that window back up and you're going to see the fire start to grow again. So we're going to kind of snuff it out all the way. This is simulating somebody closing a bedroom door or closing the front door of the house. So this simulates almost flowing that little bit of water in that fire. So it reset the fire, but you're going to see the fire's not all the way out, so it's going to start back up.
When that smoke first starts coming out of that room, when you kind of close it down,
how charged that was?
could you light that fucking smoke?
Yeah.
You think?
Well, we will in a minute.
Okay. Who brought the marshmallows?
Yeah.
Killing the smalls.
You just fell off to the side right now.
Yeah. Open door number 2 halfway. So now we're going to open this room, and you're going to just, there's no fuel in this room at all. The only thing that's going to be burning in here is gases. Halfway. Okay. So you still see the bidirectional flow here. I'm going to close this one down now. And then you're going to see the bidirectional flow of this window. It's going to start as soon as it kind of slows down a little bit and starts puffing. Now you're going to see that puffing, and pretty soon this room is going to start to burn. And the only thing that's burning in this room is just gas. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with this.
Yeah.
But this smoke should light. You guys see that? And that's just gases lighting. Coming over. You guys can. There we go.
It's going.
Notice how fast it went as soon as I opened this. How much faster the flow path was. So that's just showing that's the only thing that's on fire now. So we can kind of mess around a little bit with this. we'll close the front door here, leave the back door open, and then we should be able to get a little bit of a backdraft to it. Yeah.
So many innuendos.
Usually this thing burns. Yeah, that stuff is, well, they want that to it's showing smoke coming out of these. So now we're going to kind of move the fire up into the second story, I guess. So go ahead and open door 3. See how fast that went as soon as you open that?
That's what I get. Keep the bedroom door shut.
So there's a piece of paper in here that's wadded up, and it's probably going to have very little charring to it, or it should have very little charring to it. So this is where I'm going to kind of show you guys a little bit of what the you got that open? I've got 3 open and 2 open. So this is not putting water on the seat of the fire. That's just putting the gases out in that top room, and you see how much it reset that fire there. But it's not out. This thing is like not burning as much as
Did you wait too long to try to light that room with just the smoke in it?
No. It's not cooperating. Maybe it's still off too good. It's starting to grow up. We're trying to get.
There you go.
That's a little smoke explosion, they call it. Now, so here I'm going to put fire in there, but the room is going to immediately start back up because it has that flow path. That's the flow path in the room. Go ahead and shut door 3. So now we're going to show venting the roof. So we're going to open the vent to the roof.
Open the vent for the roof.
Yeah. Oh, just the top.
Just the top. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the top. The roof.
So you notice there that you don't have a lot of smoke coming from the back because we haven't popped our attic down. We haven't popped that. That's a good one. We haven't popped the drywall down from the attic. So now Chris is going to open the attic or open the drywall, put this pipe hole. Now you're going to see that smoke come charging out. You're probably going to see some fire come out too. Is door 3 open? No. You need to open that. See that charged smoke that's coming out the top? You're going to start to see fire lick out of the top of there. There's no fuel up there, it's just the smoke burning. So if we just shut this down, that's going to eventually slow down, but it's still charged.
There we go. Look at it. It's burning the gas. That's pretty cool.
There's a hitter coming from the fire. The fire station's on fire.
Close door.
Close
Close the attic.
Close the attic.
Door 3 is still open, right?
Yep, door 3 is
I'm gonna try to get it to back there.
I'm not cold anymore. He needs a haircut.
It's not gonna back. So we just kind of, just kind of mess around with the moving air. Door 2 open. It's kind of bumping a little bit.
Oh,
There it is.
yeah.
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 Yep.
You didn't check the door,
So he's gonna shut door 2 now, which the rest of it is just what's burning right now. Some of the structure is burning right now. We might have kind of lost it.
I think we lost door 2, but it's just fucking burning through here.
Air horn, boy. Air horn.
I'm calling for mutual aid.
So now the fire is just, you shut door 2.
Door 2 is shut. Okay.
So now the smoke or the fire is just in here. Well, I think we lost it.
I think we lost door 2.
Yeah, we lost it.
You gotta breathe.
So, we're not gonna really do it.
Second floor collapse.
Transition back to the
Get the stick up.
Okay, open.
There we go. I flipped door 2. Because it's warped.
Open the attic.
Open
Like
the
that.
attic.
That's pretty good.
So much for accuracy.
Not made of sugar.
Is that attic with it? No, that's why.
You want me to open it?
Yep. So we'll let this thing really get blazing. We've lost the structure, so we can't really show Flowpath that much anymore. But so it's just more heat than anything. Now it's starting to charge a little bit. Oh, that's because door 2 is not open, isn't it?
No, door 2 is closed.
That's why there's no.
You want me to open it?
Yeah. We'll open everything up.
There it goes.
Let's shut the front door. Now I'm gonna look before it gets too far. So this is just all smoke in here, but there's a piece of paper, it's just browned. I mean, that fire was really cooking, and that just shows what having a bedroom door closed will do for your safety.
Oh, the Wisconsin one. I saw that. Oh my, they fucked up.
So this is not burning inside that room. This is just the smoke that's burning on that eave. I could put this on.
It looked like it. Yeah, that's
Plus we lost the floor of it. We may have. Shut door 2. We'll see.
We're gonna lose the fire station. It keeps
So we're
up.
gonna shut down the flow path here. I don't know if it's gonna do
I
anything.
lost door 2. No.
Okay, so it did nothing. So we'll shut. Maybe we'll try to shut the attic and see if we can kind of slow down that fire growth in there.
We lost the team.
Actually, this is the back wall. It's burning
Yeah.
through.
Let's see.
Not That's the back door.
So because there's still fire in here, we know that we've lost everything because that should not be burning anymore. So what do you want to do with that?
Let it go. There we go.
Where do you want to? Do you want it to just burn here? Where do you want to do with it? Or do you want me to try to put it out? I mean, the training's over. But, try to put it out.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Henry would have been fine. Should have put the door.
Be nice to number the doors of houses.
Yeah, no shit. It's coming out of door 3.
Yeah, I think it'd be awesome for, rather than a burn room. Let's show people what fucking closed door will do.
But it's just kind of cool to to show what that there's only fuel in that bottom left door, and just what a little bit of time and a little bit of Flowpath and air how it can make a fire grow. So if you have kids, make sure their bedroom doors are shut when they sleep. Yeah.
I've got kids. I'm taking their doors off.
Sleep on hay.
Like, let them burn.
God, dude.
Just because they're sleeping on hay.
Anybody have any questions? I have another setup that I'm gonna build another one, so we may do this again, or I mean we could do it again and for open house. I mean I think this would probably be better than the other room. So hopefully I'll do a few more trainings with it so I can
The
have a
EPA
little
will
bit
back
better.
us a lot better
Yeah.
by doing this.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking,
And our guys too.
If they're still around.
yeah. Danny finally got a new truck.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Other one like,
Yeah.
Tanker's empty.
I think it was. What do you say?
Tanker's empty.
Oh.